Good evening and welcome to the BBC News at 6. 11 people have died after a school shooting in the Austrian city of Graz this morning. Police say the gunman acted alone and is one of the dead. It's thought the suspect was a 21-year-old former pupil at the school who used two weapons which were both legally owned. Austria has declared 3 days of mourning. From Graz, Bethany Bell sent this report, which you may find upsetting.
Armed response teams moving down the school corridor, caught on footage filmed by a student and verified by the BBC. The police carefully shepherded students away from danger and finally to safety. Police were called to this high school not far from the centre of Austria's second city around 10 a.m. local time when gunshots were heard. Students tried to see what was happening below them. The gunman, armed with two weapons, moved through the school, shooting as he went. The police moved quickly to secure the scene, through the school grounds and then inside the building. Outside, dozens of paramedics and responders went to work to help the injured.
The school pupils have been evacuated and are taking refuge nearby. Parents also have a gathering point. There are crisis management teams at both locations, of course, to help people, even for those who haven't been physically harmed. But still, there are several fatalities.
So far, 11 people have died, including one adult. The majority of those killed were students. The dead included the gunman, who police say probably took his own life. The authorities say he was a 21-year-old Austrian citizen from near Graz. He used to be a student at the school.
People are struggling to come to terms with how such a thing could have happened in their generally safe and well-ordered town. There has been violence at schools in the past, but nothing on this scale.
Survivors were taken to a nearby emergency centre set up at the local football stadium to be treated and reunited with their families, as the authorities began piecing together what happened.
Today is a dark day in the history of our country. The killing spree at the school here in Graz is a national tragedy that shakes us to the core. 9 people were suddenly torn from their lives by this inconceivable act.
3 days of national mourning have been declared. Austria is grieving its dead.
There's a lot of sadness and soul-searching in Austria tonight. People are wondering whether more could have been done to prevent this terrible tragedy. Austria's gun laws are more liberal than a number of EU countries, and some people are wondering whether they need to be tightened now. So far, Austria had escaped the kind of mass shootings that a number of countries had seen, but that changed today. People may now feel it necessary to change laws on guns, but this is a moment of terrible sadness.
Bethany Bell in Austria, thank you.